But I said that story to just say, be careful out here. Like, the coaching industry is very predatory. This is just my anecdotal experience, so you don't have to take my word for it. But I believe, first and foremost, everyone needs to learn how to coach themselves. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody can possibly save you. There's no amount of money that you could pay a single person to solve all your life problems with the wave of a wand. There is not a special course. There's not that special one person that's going to be able to change your life for you. Not even a celebrity SP. Not even your SP, specific person, for those of you not familiar with manifestation terminology. I know. The truth is shocking, isn't it? Not even an SP can save you from yourself. Only you can change your life, okay? Now, can you follow people whose advice resonates with you? Can you look to them for inspiration on how to take certain actions to manifest certain results into your life? Absolutely. But just keep your eyes and ears open. Okay, so typically, from my experience and from my intuition, if somebody has to advertise to you their services, if something feels off, right? Like they're spending a disproportionate amount of their energy and time and funds advertising their services as opposed to actually just like helping people or putting content out, whether it's free or paid. If they're focusing more on their marketing as opposed to their actual content, then I would say that that's a immediate red flag for me. That shows me that this person is more interested in lining their own pockets than actually helping their clientele. That's why to this day, I still, even though I don't agree with everything that she says, I still follow Shira7 and I respect her because she never tried to take advantage of people in that way. She has her ebook and her little, makeup and whatnot that she sells on her Etsy shop, but I've never seen Shira7 try to peddle courses for like thousands of dollars or, charge thousands of dollars for the privilege of speaking to her for 40 minutes. I believe that she moving in integrity in that sense. I'm not saying she's perfect or that her advice is for everyone, but if you consider how huge her platform is, the fact that she doesn't take advantage of that by trying to sell people courses or overpriced coaching sessions, that is a green flag to me. Yeah, anybody who is trying to target you specifically or like pitch to you specifically on why you should try their coaching services or how they will change your life in just one session, beware. And yeah, keep your money. Like, hold on to your money, guys. Okay, let's save that coin. I believe that there is no problem with exchanging money for spiritual or life guidance, but I do personally tend to be picky about the way that that money is exchanged. I don't believe in this whole trend that's been going on lately about, oh, you should pay me like thousands of dollars just to be in my presence because my energy is just that high vibrational. No. In my opinion, you guys already know everyone is inherently valuable. Your time, your energy is just as valuable as the next person. This is also why I don't believe in celebrity worship, right? I have never been impressed with or taken in by the whole celebrity idol worship color because I truly believe that I am just as important as any quote unquote celebrity that you see walking down the street. So, no, I will not be buying into the idea that anybody's energy or time could possibly be worth more than mine, especially by any sort of monetary measure. Do you see how that's ridiculous? It's like it's a creation of artificial hierarchical thinking as it pertains to spirituality. That doesn't make any sense. Run the other way, okay, when somebody starts speaking like that. There's plenty of people that have made their fortunes, that make a very good living and live very comfortably off of money that they made in an ethical way, that they didn't have to play on people's emotions and, vulnerable states at certain points in their lives in order to get people to part with their money. There's plenty of people that have been able to do it. I don't want to say ethically because everyone has a different definition of ethically, but there's people that have been able to do it way more organically, I'll say, than a lot of these coaches out here that are just looking for like their big gold rush, I guess. Like they're just trying to get in on the trend and they're just trying to cash out before the bubble bursts. And you should not, I mean, do whatever you want, but don't come crying to me if you spend like thousands of money on a course only to find out later that your life has not really changed as a result of paying this person money so that you can have the privilege of being in proximity to them. Don't come crying to me if you realize later, 6 months later, a year later, that your life has not changed. Because I told you already, okay, that only you can change your life. There is no shortcut. There is no course, no coach, no one individual person outside of yourself that is able to change your circumstances. Only you can do that. Only you can study hard for that new certificate, or, if you're trying to get into a new field, like let's say you're trying to pivot to real estate or something, only you can sit down and crack those books open and study. Only you can take yourself to that real estate exam and pass it. And then if you fail, only you are the one who possesses the capacity to regroup, sign up for the next test. If you're going to pay for anything, pay for actual courses, okay? That can help you get an actual accreditation. Is that a word? That can help you get accredited by an actual legit organization, whether it be like for a real estate license, or like in my case, I am trying to study cybersecurity. I'm trying to bolster my resume by adding a few cybersecurity or IT related certificates to it. So that's what employers are going to respond to. That's what's going to put money, actual money in your pocket at the end of the day, is if you get certified by actual accredited organizations that carry weight in the business world or the real world. Or if you join organizations like, let's say you're a socialite, or you're already financially free, but you're trying to social climb, right? You're trying to elevate your social circles. Only you can do that work to polish yourself so that you know how to carry yourself in these circles, so that you know how to make conversation with a higher caliber of person than you've been used to up until this point. Spend your money on yourself is what I'm trying to say. Invest in something that is going to bring returns to yourself, bring guaranteed returns to yourself at the end of the day. Don't get caught in the trap of handing over somebody else your money based on an aspirational smoke and mirror image that they present to you of their lives. That has nothing to do with you. Okay? Ooh, child, I need to private this live later. But no, I don't care. I'm in my full villain era. I'm in the era of speaking my truth. I'm not downplaying anything that happens to me anymore. I'm not downplaying the importance of my physical and mental health. That's why I am taking a stand. I'm putting my foot down, and I'm not going back in the office because I told you people, like, that's why I wanted to work remotely at least 3 days a week. But since somebody, my manager, wanted to throw a hissy fit and insist that I go every day to the office, even though it says clearly in my contract that I'm allowed to work up to 3 days a week from home. Well, I hope you're happy, because now look what happened. Now I got sick because of some gross person on the train, because the people in Tokyo don't cover their mouths when they cough in enclosed spaces. And so now I'm sick, just like I suspected. And you must think I'm dumb if you think I will voluntarily go back and put myself in more physical and mental danger for the sake of this job. Like, this is not my fault, okay? Anyway, I'm glad we got to catch up. One of the things that I'm really, really actually upset about, even more than getting sick and like slightly depressed, is that I feel like that workplace environment stomped out a lot of my creativity. And I'm really pissed about that. And I will never let that happen again to me. Certainly not by a job or a supervisor. But yeah, I feel like it stomped out my creativity because of all the like stress and the toxicity of that environment. And that is what's kind of upsetting me more than anything. Because before that, I had endless ideas on content that I wanted to create, and it was good quality too. I feel like I was on fire for a while there. And then slowly but surely, as I started to get more like bogged down and stressed out by that job, I feel like it stomped out all of my creativity. And I'm really pissed. So let me know if you have any requests. Now would be the time to voice them. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.